Hi, good day from Miss Sandra's. There are so many things I want to speak to you about, and I suppose it's to do with age that means I have so much to say. But to me, what I want to get across to everyone today is two things. One, with regards to age, that age is just a number, and that perhaps 60 is the new 40, okay, and we'll speak about that. But I also want to give you some indication of what we can be speaking about over the next months and weeks, and over the next the next few sessions or videos. We'll speak about emotional intelligence, manners and appreciation, family and friends, attitude. There's no real central theme as such, except that these are all subjects that are dear to my heart, and that in some way have led to some small successes in my life, and therefore I want to share those with you. I guess I became a teacher for the reason that when I learnt something, I actually wanted to pass that on and pass that knowledge on to others, and that still is the case. And I want others to benefit from it as much as I have. In particular, I want people to realise the importance of trying to fulfil their dreams, and not being afraid to start something new, whatever your age. To give you an example, at 57 I started running, and I've since run a number of races, 5 kilometres mainly. I've done a couple of 10 kilometres, but 5 kilometres mainly. And I've really enjoyed it and got a lot from it. But I didn't, since the time I left school, I didn't do anything like that. And I guess I was inspired by my son, who is an Ironman, and he does a lot of running and triathlon. And he even feels that he started quite late. To him, I think he's in his 30s or late 20s. But at 57, I started running. At 51, I decided I wanted to drive in the desert, and so I joined a club, and I used to go on a Friday morning early and do dune bashing in the desert, and follow along in a convoy, and really enjoyed it. And I know some people used to look and think what you did, because of age, but it's okay. If you feel to do it, then you should do it. I was, I think, 54 when I really started doing any kind of form of exercise. And unfortunately, my dad was ill at the time, and I decided I needed to get myself in shape. And so I started doing exercise, and I stopped. I'd been smoking for a little while. I stopped smoking and started doing exercise at the same time. I was doing boxing, I was going to boot camp. And I was exercising at least 3 or 4 times a week, and I still do. I still go to all sorts of things. I go to Bollywood dancing. I go to anything, Zumba, the whole thing. And I'll never ever let my age get in my way unless I physically cannot go. But age is just a number. Obviously, we will get to the stage where there will be aches and pains and all of that sort of thing, but until we do, don't let age stop you from doing anything. Just get out there and do what you want to do. I think I mentioned in a previous video that I was planning to travel next year. I'll be 61 at that stage, and I'm going away, and I'm going to do glamping in Argentina and horse riding and all sorts of things, and I'm doing it now while I can, while I'm healthy. But I'm not going to think, oh no, perhaps I shouldn't, perhaps I'm not, perhaps I'm too old. No, if there's something you really feel like to do, just get out there and do it. It is really just a number. I was 57 when I started my business, Miss Sandra's Educational Services. I was happy that I've done that. I still am, and I still am looking at opportunities to grow that in some way. So it's not really something that you should get to a certain age and think, okay, I've left it too late, because you really haven't. And so if the, one message to you from me, from the heart, is, get out there, and if you feel you can do something, just get out and do it. Don't worry about what people think. If it's a reasonable thing to be asking of yourself, get out and do it, and enjoy it. And do you know what? There's a number of people think, oh, perhaps they shouldn't, and that. When we go, the people that are left behind us, they somehow feel better if they know that that person has had a good life. So if for no other reason, get out there and have a great life. It's down to you to do so, and allow those people, when they lose you, to actually realize that you had an amazing life, and then you made the absolute best of it. And what a thing to leave with your loved ones. Okay, so yeah, that's the message. Age is a number, and 60 is the new 40. Please subscribe to my channel if you've enjoyed listening to what I've had to say, and if you think we can chat further in coming videos about other aspects that have helped to make my life more happy, if you like, more happy, because that's how I judge success. Thank you.